Alright, so today we're playing Town Zombies, but instead, if I could actually... Oh my god. Alright, we're starting off with terrible aim. We're doing a Black Ops 3 Cold War Zombies mod. We've got 104 guns, and I've actually turned on, if you remember, timed gameplay from my tower maps and a bunch of other COD Zombies challenges I've done. Basically, the rounds will just sort of progress by themselves, which is a little bit terrifying. But yeah, we've got a lot of guns to go through. It is the classic weapon pack, so I'm probably going to have to censor a lot of these names because, I know, people keep on asking, they're like, oh, just show the names or whatever. Literally, I can't. It's TOS. Some of them are way too offensive for absolutely no reason, and to be honest, it's the only thing I have wrong with any of these weapon packs because they're really cool. The Tech 9. Don't remember this one. The semi-auto. Hello, Death Machine. Can I actually use that? Oh, I can. That's kind of cheating, but Technic launcher. I thought I said Tech-It launcher for a minute. You guys remember that on Minecraft back in the day? That was a pretty cool mod pack. Hope you're all having a fantastic day, though. I just kind of thought that Cold War weapons... We've got Black Ops 6 Zombies coming out in about a week. Actually, yeah, it's exactly a week from when I'm recording this. And funny enough, I have moved to New Zealand. Anyone else? Yeah, if you know, you know. Oh god, don't go down. Do love the Magnum though, very cool little pistol. Actually, let me know down in the comment section below, what's your favorite pistol in COD, Zombies, or multiplayer? Magnum is definitely up there, maybe the 5.7s or the Python, but Magnus Carlsen, the name. I made a stupid mistake a while back. Didn't realize he was a famous chess player, but now I know. You know, a year later when I'm playing this mod pack again. I don't even know what map I played with Cold War weapons. I think it was like Der Reisendrak maybe. But yeah, Cold War has some pretty cool guns. Ooh, Home Depot. The nail gun is interesting. It's nice as well because Town's already kind of challenging, so we just, you know, we get to... Well, I say challenging. It's not. It's more the fire being annoying and the explosive zombies, and also the fact I haven't bought a single perk yet. What am I doing? Haven't even opened a door. Just so engrossed in the weapons. But yeah, I guess I shall buy Quick Revive. That would make sense. I absolutely love Town. Oh, by the way, there was a big Black Ops 6 Zombies update, or some more news today. They've updated Liberty Falls. It now looks a lot more moody. Kind of like this, honestly. But less orangey in the sky, for obvious reasons, you know. But it really does look a lot better. They also updated the HUD. And in my opinion, I like it. It's still, like, not perfect. It does still have that slight Warzone-y. Oh my god. I just exploded myself. Oh, hi. I was going to say, it still has that slight Warzone-y look to it. I got stamina up. Nice. But nowhere near as much as it had before. I think it's a big improvement, and I think most people will enjoy it. Especially since you have the character icon on the bottom left. And the big part about that is, on Terminus, you have a set crew. So you can see whoever you're playing as, if it's Weaver or whatever. But I'm theorizing that on Liberty Falls, because there's no set crew, what if you can just see your operator on the bottom left? Like, that would be pretty sick. Because if you don't know already, if you got the what is it, Vault Edition? You get access to Klaus from Cold War Zombies and the Warden or Brutus from Mob of the Dead, which is awesome. So can we actually see them on the bottom left of the screen at all times? Like, that would be pretty cool. Oh, and they also confirmed a bunch of stuff with, like, what you can toggle on and off for the actual HUD itself, and it's looking so much better. You can turn off all the medals for, like, getting certain kills. I don't even think there's a mini-map, but if there is, that will definitely be turn-offable. Oh, hello. I'll get that. Nuke and money. Basically just progresses us really far. And a pointless max ammo, but I'll take it. Guess I'll go ahead and buy this door next. Hello, Speed Cola. Can't actually get in there because I don't have grenades or anything. The Gallo. I wonder if it's going to be a weapon as OP as the Gallo for Black Ops 6 Zombies, because, I mean, every shotgun, to be honest, is pretty strong. Toast's Big Willie. Okay, see, names like that I can show. Like, if I can show that, or anything that has most swear words in, it should tell you guys just how bad some of the names actually are. I mean, I'm a pretty open-minded and, you know, respectful individual. I also swear like a trooper, so it's sort of one extreme to the other with me. But yeah, it's just, if some of them are just a bit too much. But hello, Marshall. All right weapon. We get perk drops, which is nice, because there are a lot of perks we just can't get yet. If at any point we want to pack a punch, we can. I just realized we're playing as, like, some kind of operator dude. A Cold War soldier. I mean, it would make sense if we're playing as an operator because this is the Cold War mod. But yeah, the game's looking very promising. Okay, I need to preface this. I'm going to be streaming the game the second that it becomes available. I'll be playing, obviously, Terminus first. Eventually, I'll get round to Liberty Falls, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to start streaming, and then I'll probably stream for a few hours, edit a video of like my first playthrough of Terminus, maybe a few guides like Pack-a-Punch and whatever, even though, I mean, it should be fairly self-explanatory, but Terminus is a bit more like the old Zombies maps. Oh yeah, and I'm definitely gonna have to cover this name for fucking God, man. Oh, creator, why do you do this? Oh, the RPG. Can I actually open that door? I can't. That's sad. Usually only works with grenades, but you don't get any on this mod. But this RPG is pretty satisfying. Oh, another big thing. The Gobblegums got released, or like fully announced, with all the different rarities and what they do and stuff. I'll leave a link to the blog post actually in the pinned comment of the description, because I think you guys will find it pretty useful. Alright, got an MP5. Oh, I got a nuke. Nice. Personally, I prefer this version of Town over the other Town remaster on BO3, but both are good. This one's just a bit more like the original Town, which if you guys don't know already, one of my favorite maps. It was the first video on my channel to get 5-figure views. See, like this fucking gun. Dear God, dude. All I'm gonna say is World War II, and then I'll let your imagination go wild. Like, seriously, man? Oh, the Bullfrog. I actually love this gun because it's got the bullpup reload thing. The tube. Kind of like the PP Bison. One of my favorite guns from the Modern Warfare series, so it was cool to see it in Cold War. Oh my God, dude. What? Gotta be careful because the fire will kill me as well. There's a double points over there. Ooh, $5 footlong. Oh, got a shitty amp 63. This isn't good. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, don't explode. Don't. Okay, we're fine. And that should take me to the next gun, I think. Yep, there we go. Carl and his disappointing grilled cheese. See, that just seems like it's very specifically targeted. I'm more than fine with those names. Well, that's just goofy, you know? Oh, and that's also a good point, is one day, I'm assuming PSH, the mod creator, will do a Black Ops 6 Zombies mod, which means I'll go back and play a lot of the original maps from Black Ops 3 with the Black Ops 6 weapons, because that would be quite cool to do. Oh, we've got another free perk. Very nice. Tombstone. Fantastic. That's just what I wanted. Like, that's totally awful on solo or anything. The KFC bucket. Oh, it's a burst gun. PPSH! The pretty decent one. I mean, the Cold War one's better than the BO3 one. Why do I do this to myself? Ooh. Okay, respect to this name, though. The PSHinator. Named after himself. Smart. I like that. The Otis. So many DLC weapons that I just didn't even know existed, to be completely honest. Ooh, that was risky. Oh God, they're behind me. Oh! In a way, the bad guns are actually better. Oh, we've got a second PPSH, but it has no round drum. Interesting. And packed, it's called the simple PSH. I like that. Appreciate the funny vibes. Also, yeah, I hope you guys don't mind the fact this video is probably going to end up being a bit shorter than the usual ones. I am going away tomorrow, so I've got to prepare a bunch of videos, and I kind of procrastinated a bit tonight. Lapis Lazuli. Okay. The Minecraft references. I know that it exists outside of Minecraft, but that's just where my brain's at this point. Got more brain rot than the zombies probably have. Double points. Literally the best drop. And all the quote-unquote shit guns that do like very little damage are actually very good for gaining points, because it's point-based to get to the next one. Microaggression. Milano. Yeah, see, we're just going through them so quick now. 1-800 drip. Galats. Oh! Yeah, I don't mind the Galats, but it's not the best. And semi-autos and snipers tend to have a higher point requirement, which is quite cheeky, but I suppose I understand it. I'm just so excited to make, like, videos on Black Ops 6 Zombies, because it's going to be the first new round-based zombies game that will release during my channel, other than Shino Numa Reborn, I guess, which I've only ever played, I think, once, for, like, a starting room or something. Oh God, I got myself stuck. Oh, don't do that. Don't be skill issue me. Sometimes I don't know what to say and I just kind of say whatever comes to mind. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that, just sort of like blabs. That's the thing when it comes to gameplay commentary especially, or just even just in general with social skills, because I can't tell you guys how much doing YouTube has actually helped for my social interactions outside of just being on PC and talking online with people. Like, seriously, I have so much more confidence and the ability to hold a conversation now. Like, I'm already fairly decent at faking confidence in a way, like sort of, well, not faking confidence because it's still real. It's more pressuring the confidence to come out at certain times when it's needed. Like, that kind of makes sense in my mind. All right, there should be a 3-1 to go on to the next one. Is that a perk? Oh, a whole horde still needs 60 points. Oh, I got PhD now. Oh, and because it gives points with the explosion. Yeah, there we go. It actually takes us to the next gun. So if we need to, for Tobey Maguire, why is this a Spider-Man reference? Who fucking knows, dude? But yeah, if you guys are interested in starting your own YouTube channel and just playing zombies or playing whatever, Terraria, fucking Genshin Impact, Raid Shadow Legends, I don't care, whatever you want to play, I guarantee after about 20, 30 videos of you just sitting there talking to a camera trying to come up with stuff, you will eventually get very just naturally good at talking. That's really all it takes, and the more natural you sound, the better. Like, by no means is it an easy skill to do. Sometimes you try and think of something witty and wonder if it's gonna get any interaction or people are gonna care for it and drop comments saying, haha, funny joke at timestamp. But all it takes is for you to just genuinely enjoy what you do. Like, at the end of the day, that's really what matters. God, hello. Imagine if double tap was in Cold War though. It would be so OP. Like, these guns are already fairly solid because of weapon tiers and stuff. I want double tap 1.0 to come back, and it's literally just because the one major downside to weapon kits is the fact that you don't get any way to increase your fire rate. Like, just straight up, there is nothing that increases your fire rate in Cold War. However, for Black Ops 6 zombies, there's actually a rapid fire attachment similar to like in Black Ops 3, but I think it's going to be even stronger in theory. And you can put that on every single gun as far as I'm aware. So that's basically like a free double tap that you can almost spawn in with, because obviously operators and loadouts, you choose what gun you want. So in a weird way, double tap is almost kind of back, but not really. I mean, not like double tap 2.0. You know, it doesn't double the damage. I do really hope they have toned down the easiness, because obviously the Liberty Falls early gameplay at COD Next, like Warzone players getting to round 50 is kind of a telltale sign that it's a bit too easy for the average player. The Tundra's a pretty cool sniper, actually. Gotta say, Cold War had some very good snipers. Normally I don't care for sniping at all, but this game had some pretty sick ones. I never really played the multiplayer of Cold War much, and because it's obviously I have it on PC, I'm probably not going to risk it because PC is just too dangerous for a lot of fucking games now. Most online multiplayer, like especially the big AAA ones like COD. Oh god, don't get stuck. Oh, I've only had one demote so far, please. Oh shit. As I said that, I was still red screen to be fair. Didn't actually activate PhD. So I should have said, but if you demote or if you go down, it takes you back one gun, which, I mean, it is what it is. Oh, but I know some people will ask, why have I not bought Galvanicles? You literally can't melee. Like, I'm spamming my E button. Doesn't work, which is quite unfortunate. But hello, random perk. I got Widows. Quite cool, because obviously on Original Town for Black Ops 2, you didn't have anywhere near as many perks as this. Sober Soviet. Haha, is that a Nikolai reference? Speaking of Nikolai, oh shit. Speaking of Nikolai, we're back to the gun. I was gonna say, I wonder if we'll see him in Black Ops 6. Probably not, but I suppose it's definitely possible. Like, even if he just comes back as a weapon pack bundle or operator bundle or whatever. I tell you what though, actually yeah, let me know in the comments below. I know I ask this quite a bit, but what would be one operator you'd love to see in Black Ops 6 Zombies? Because my number one choice is Negan from The Walking Dead, and I'm actually almost certain it will happen at some point next year, because if you're unfamiliar, slight spoilers for Walking Dead, but the main show finished and there is a spin-off that has Negan in it. And the second season of, it's called Dead City, is going to be releasing in 2025, so literally the year of Black Ops 6. So I mean, surely this is it. And being able to see him on the bottom left of the HUD as well would be fucking sick. I've got Deadshot now. Starting from this video, I'm appreciating Deadshot a lot more because as a person who mostly hip fires anyway, using a fucking sniper even, Deadshot's very useful on PC because it decreases the hip fire spread. So it means you're more accurate. Which, unless you're using like a shotgun where you want to shoot into a whole horde and do as much damage as possible, it's very useful. Especially on like a sniper. Oh my god. What is this Pack-a-Punch? Oh, and I suppose, speaking of Pack-a-Punches, I'm very excited to see the unique, like, different types of Pack-a-Punch we're going to get. Because Mustang and Sally is back. Someone used the starting pistol, like the 1911. I think it was on Liberty Falls, and they Pack-a-Punched it, and it became the Mustang and Sally, essentially. I don't know if it was called the same thing, probably not, but explosive pistols, which that is so unbelievably cool. I can't believe they're back. So in theory, I know people disagree with the whole, oh, you can just take a pistol in, like as your loadout weapon, and then you start off with a weak pistol, and then you build up. But people say that that doesn't count because the pistol's going to be naturally stronger just by the nature of the new system. But if we're getting Mustang and Sally back, like, to be entirely fair, we've had strong starting pistols before. I mean, look at the Bloodhound from Shadows of Evil. The main reason that weapon was so strong, by the way, is just because Shadows of Evil, when it came out for Black Ops 3, was a pretty difficult map. The Magua used to like one-hit you, was way more aggressive. There was a bunch of just like zombie pathing and stuff was very difficult. They had to do a major update at some point. It's why Shadows initially was sort of like quite hated and everyone just went to the Giant to play that instead because it was just so much easier. Can't say I blame them because, you know, especially since, well, Prestiging is going to be coming back. The classic Prestiging. No more of the stupid seasonal prestige bullshit, which I was never a fan of. Like, it's kind of cool my lifetime prestige on Cold War is something like, I don't know, 20, but I'd much rather just have the level 1000 thingy back because that was cool. But yeah, similarly to Black Ops 3, I think actually, yeah, Black Ops 6 is going to have a very similar launch to Black Ops 3, just by the nature of what's coming out. One main, more difficult map that takes quite a while to sort of set up and there's a lot to do, which would be Terminus and Shadows. And then you've got the secondary map, which I think Liberty Falls will have a lot more content than the Giant. I mean, it's going to have an actual Easter egg and stuff, which is cool. The absolute unit. Yeah, the M16 was pretty OP. But both Liberty Falls and the Giant are just the dedicated XP grinding maps because it's easier to get it set up on. Naturally, it makes sense. It's why I love Town, to be honest, because what would I rather play? Town or Transit non-stop? Obviously Town, because it's very easy. You've got like the Pack-a-Punch and all the perks within close proximity. But I do have to preface that by no means is Liberty Falls like Town or the Giant in terms of the actual layout. It's just a fairly small map, but it's not like tiny. I think size-wise, it'll probably be similar to something like the Dreisendrache, but without the rocket test facility. I think that would be a decent analogy, just from the gameplay that we've seen so far. Also, yeah, we're on round 27. These guns are kind of doing jack shit. Holy cheese! That's something I say, dude. Okay, I'm a fan of some of these weapon names, that's for sure. What gun even is this? Is this the MX? It can't be the MX Garand. It's like the Swiss or something? Oh, of course, the Swiss. Holy cheese. Haha. Ow. Avoid the fire. Oh. Pew, 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 pew. HK-21. This is a pretty cool gun. Not as good as it was in... Actually, maybe it was better than Black Ops 1. Like, I don't know. The affordable printer. I really don't understand some of these names. They're just so out of left field. Carve 2. I feel like this was supposed to be a gun, but I don't know what the original was. I think it was from like Black Ops 1. Another perk. We got Mule Kick. Kind of glad we got that last because that is pretty useless. The M82. All right, if I can get off the snipers as soon as possible. We've actually only got 17 of them left. We've gone through 100 fucking guns, dude. That's wild to me. We're gonna save that Pack-a-Punch drop. Yep, for now. XM4. God, there was one behind me. There is actually a door here with, I think there's a Wonder Fizz in there. I could have got that at some point, but no rush. The Grav. I did always love the Grav. I think this is basically the Galil. That's the thing, like Cold War, outside of some of the maps just being a bit generic in terms of like the location and yeah, honestly it was mostly just the location and sort of the maps being generically like a facility for most of them. The core gameplay of Cold War was very strong. Like the weapons were very cool. A lot of iconic ones. Hell, we've even got the RPD. Hello. I didn't even remember this being in Cold War, to be honest. I think it's because every time I would see it, it would be like a green rarity, so I'd never use it. Not bad, though. We've been recording for half an hour. I have blabbed quite a lot, so, I mean, by the time we do get to finish this, I'm assuming the video will probably end up being like 20-25 minutes. Get this carpenter. That should actually send us to the next gun. Another name I'm gonna have to censor. The Stoner. Everyone loved this gun. I adored the Stoner. Saint Bona the Erect. See, that name, again, that one's alright. Even though it's pretty weird and sus and oh, don't laugh at me. Oh, is that because I got a perk drop? And I've already got like all the perks. So I guess that would make sense. Pew, 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 pew. RPK. This one is a definite no-no. Holy shit, I can't believe this was even thought of. I mean, to be entirely fair, if you guys want to know the names of these weapons Pack-a-Punched, all you'd have to do is use the weapon pack yourself, which is linked in the description, and Pack-a-Punch these guns, and you'll understand why I'm so just, well, why I'm not showing them, for obvious reasons, but here we go. I think we should be able to end it with basically just this. There we go. Spooky Psycho won the game. 1,200 kills. Nice and fast-paced, but pretty fun nonetheless. But yeah, thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe if you're new. Check out this video on screen. YouTube says you might like it, and I will see you in the next one.